Okay, we're back. I had to turn off the super chats because I want to do good readings today. And super chats are super distracting for me. Okay. Let me start. I'm gonna welcome and invite Source into the live and then we'll get started. Oh, let me do subscribers only. Sorry everybody, I did forget to turn that off. Had to go turn it off really fast. I do apologize. Hopefully you refine me again. Hello guys, hello BM. Sorry, I really forgot to turn that off. I do apologize. Okay, I'm gonna do quality readings today, so I wanna not get distracted and be able to focus on the readings. Grace, hello. They said, give me a booger. I can, which booger you want today? Hello, ZV. Hello, ZVV. Zberk. Okay, let me welcome my source into the live really fast and we'll get started. Okay. So I welcome and accept you into every cell of this channel, every cell of this live, every cell of the interactions we will be having today. I thank you for your presence. May you lead and guide the messages today. Let's read the truth, the part of the message that is going to be helping the travelers move into knowledge of self, knowledge of the universe, and their connection to all of it. Thank you, and I very much appreciate it. Okay. Let's get going. Let me say my stuff really fast. And then we'll find a reading to do. Whoever wants reading, let me know. We'll probably be here for about an hour. So, everybody will have some time to get a reading. Let me say my stuff really fast. You guys already know, free Palestine, free Sudan, free diversity from this U.S. government, abolish ICE. Epstein survivors, you guys are so brave, but we stand with you in here, literally going against the richest men in the world. Let's see, in my Instagram bio, I do have a few links, a few for people from Gaza and Palestine, trying to rebuild their life after the genocide, and then I have a link for blister babies if you ever feel like helping anybody. That would be appreciated. I think that's it for now. If you guys know of any causes that need attention, that need our attention, feel free to type them in the comments. Okay, the MM said, I want a reading. But let's get started. We'll do a reading for BM today. Let's get started. I already said all my stuff, invited source. Okay, but let's get started with BM's reading. I'm kind of excited to be back. I was definitely nervous to be back, but we're here and we're doing it. I'm grateful. Let's see, for BM. Source, I welcome and accept you into every cell of this reading for BM. May you lead and guide the messages and let them know what you'd like them to hear today. Thank you, and I very much appreciate it. Hello, Jake. Hello, beware and don't care. Wait, beware, beware, don't care. Are you beware and care before? Did you get changed? You did some morphing over the weekend? It's you? Okay. Well, I like your morph. It's looking good on you. Okay, let's get started for BM. They said, how's my week going in a reading? Okay, let's see. How is this week gonna go for you? Let's see. Okay. But I'm happy to be back. It's been a while, huh? It's been 3 weeks, oh my goodness. We'll get back into it. Yeah, I bet. Okay, let's see for Bam Bam. First card coming out, you have the High Priestess and the Knight of Wands. Then we have the King of Cups on the bottom as well. The High Priestess, the Knight of Wands, it does seem like you have some plans for the week. There's something that you probably have set into your schedule, and or you are excited for the time for a certain experience to come closer, or seems like you have something going on. I'll have to pull some more details about that. There's something that you have been thinking about either taking a step forward into, starting just in general. I wonder what this is. It's definitely something you've been thinking about. I'm gonna post some more cards. It definitely has something to do with like your physical being having to be in movement and or be like participating in whatever this is. It's not like an online thing, or it's not. Let me see. I'm kind of interested. Wait, Bam Bam said, yeah, I'm about to move. Let's see here. Whoa, that's kind of fun. Are you moving to a new house, a new state? We have the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands, right away makes me think that you're excited for your new job, or like you're looking forward to whatever new job you're going to be in, or like the environment. You're kind of like, I want to say your curiosity is definitely piqued by what it's going to be like, what the environment is going to hold, the co-workers, what their energy is going to be like, what the job in general is going to entail. Then we have Justice. That's fun. This energy seems fun. I do feel like a little bit of nervousness in your heart. Definitely, like any move in the world is would make I think anybody a little nervous. It's just like wanting to make sure that everything falls into place and everything goes well. And I do wish you safe travels for your move. Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands. I want to say definitely on your mind is like the work situation more than anything. More than like you're thinking about the new place that you're going to be staying, or like your room or the kitchen or the garden. It's more of like you're thinking about what you're going to be doing as your job. I want to get more details about the Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands. No bangs. I did not feel like doing my hair today. So, yeah. So let's just say that. Bev said, not a new state, but a new place. Hello, believe anything is possible. Hello, Ragnar. Is Ragnar the character from Ragnik? That sounds like from Soul Eater, the one that lives in Corona. Is that their name? Something like that. They have the Queen of Wands coming out, and the Page of Cups. For the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Wands for Bam Bam. Something about the whatever, your work. I don't know if, like, I actually don't know if you're gonna be getting a new job. It sort of seems like it, or maybe the Three of Wands. It does seem like your job is playing an important role within your life at the moment. And I want to say that with the Queen of Wands clarifying the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, it does seem like your job is helping you build your self-confidence in the world as well. Or like kind of like nurture your confidence, or have the ability to focus in and kind of like evolve yourself, or evolve your, I want to say, your confidence within, especially the job that you do. The Page of Pentacles. I kind of want to pull one more clarify here. I'm kind of curious. Queen of Wands. What is this Three of Wands? I want to know more about the Three of Wands. Bia said, I have a home health aid. Well, thank you for your service. We do appreciate that. And Bia said, I'm always so nervous. Hello, Jay. Hello from New Zealand. Renesha, hello. You finally find a job. We're reading Bim's energy. Sorry, I don't want to get too distracted. You're a home health aide? Wow. We have the Ten of Pentacles clarifying the Three of Wands. And then the Magician on the bottom. Again, I want to say the Queen of Wands clarifying the Three of Pentacles, something about confidence again. It's like your interaction with people. Again, this job does feel like it helps you build your self-confidence, because obviously you have to be interacting with people every day. And it's like you get to basically be in the, like, in training all the time, especially with communicating with others. Like, you have to be present within other people's space and, like, have to communicate in a way. Like, you're kind of forced into it. You can't just really, like, ignore the people that you are serving or your coworkers. I want to say that this job has definitely helped you, like, accept your, like, words on the go, like, saying without thinking, or, like, speaking without thinking. I think that it really feels like it's this job obviously gave you the opportunity to do so, or, like, feel more confident in, like, the random things that come out of your mouth when you're not really thinking about it. Like, it does feel like you built more confidence within that aspect. And the Three of Wands, the Ten of Cups. I don't know, it really feels like your job has a big influence over, like, what you perceive of the world and really what you perceive of your own life. And it really feels like it almost, like, shapes what you want for yourself. It really feels, your job has a great influence over you. And I don't want to say in a negative way, it's definitely positive. I want to say it's almost like helped you shape knowing what you want from the world. And with the Ten of Cups clarifying the Three of Wands, this job possibly like helped you establish knowing that you definitely want people that care about you within your own life. Kind of like how you care about others. I really do feel like you're moving forward planning to have that return to you and or be around people that are capable of returning that back to you. And also it does seem like maybe you've, like, obviously not every person that you were serving was the kindest to you, and I do you've possibly seen like the complete opposites of energy, like somebody who is very supportive towards you and then somebody who is absolutely disrespectful. I think you've definitely seen the two drastic sides of people doing this job. That's definitely something that helped you realize what direction you want to go in and what you want to have around yourself, like especially as you're getting older. Okay, went on a rant, hold on. But let me get back to the comments. Biabo said it does help me build confidence. It's a good thing. I'm happy for that. It's kind of like you never really like even like consciously were aware that you were like in training of becoming almost like a stronger human, but it's like the things that your job made you do definitely did help with building that confidence. But let's see, do I want to say anything else here? The last thing that I do want to mention is like you probably are around older people quite a bit, so you can see people like in like how people act in like the in the, I don't want to say in the end of their life, but probably like halfway to the end of their life. And it's you get to be around patterns and like different people and see. It's kind of like the cause and effect. Like if somebody was like this growing up, this is how they're acting as like an older human. I don't know if that made sense, but it's like you can see the cause and effect. Like you, how do I want to say this? It's almost like made you aware of who to keep around you while they're younger, because like you could see how those younger people are going to turn out when they're older in a way. Anything else I want to say here? We did have the Magician down here. Let me put the cards back and then we'll pull a new little set of cards and have a little closeout message. Bam Bam said, thank you, you're welcome, Bam Bam. We're reading Bam Bam's energy right now, and we will be here for about an hour today, so if you want a reading, get into line, let us know in the comments. Okay, let's see. A little closeout message for Bam Bam. This was a fun one. I really enjoyed it. What? I really enjoyed this reading. Okay, let's see. Last little closeout message coming out. We have the Knight of Wands and then the Five of Wands. Okay, interesting. Let me see. And the Five of Swords down here. And also we did have the Magician, which I did show you that, but I didn't really have anything to say about it, and I feel like it ties in with these cards coming out here. There is some sort of like, I don't know, not the best feeling situation in your life. I don't know. It kind of feels like it might be surrounding your work. I'm going to pull a little clarifier here. There's some sort of situation. What is this? Five of Wands, Five of Swords? We have too many cards coming out. Let me put them back. What's this? We have the World and the Chariot. It does seem like you probably have plans to, you have plans for, like, your life. I want to say that you definitely don't want to stay exactly where you're at forever. It does seem like you probably do want to... I'm not sure if this is like about your job, if this is talking about what you do for work and or just your life in general. I kind of want to say it has to do with what you do for work. Maybe you've been considering and sometimes bringing up the fact that there's like something else that you would like to maybe try out or see if it would work for you. And it almost feels like pessimistic people around you, or like the way that people reacted to you bringing that, like maybe bringing up your goals and or ambitions, it got like, the reaction was like pessimism, or is like, well, you don't really have what it takes to get it done, but you very much do. We had the Magician, and I did feel like it was trying to say something, but I didn't know what exactly. And then with the World, the Seven of the Chariot, I mean, you definitely have what it takes to do whatever you want to do. I'm not sure what it is, though. I'm kind of curious. Maybe, like, it kind of feels like maybe you're wanting a better position within, like, the same aspect of work, or the same aspect of the world, but, like, a better position, maybe? But I don't know, the cards are telling you that you got what it takes. Like, you will succeed if you go for it. I'm just not sure what it is for you here. Do you want me to say anything else, Source? Is there anything else that you want me to say about this? Or should they not worry about the Five of Swords, Five of Wands? What card do we have? The Four of Cups? And the Nine of Cups. I think you're just being reminded that there are some people that are pretty unhappy with, like what they accomplished in life, and don't let, negative comments about what you want to do get you down. It does seem like you're pretty emotionally fulfilled. Like, it seems like you know how to create your own happiness as well. You're not very codependent upon others. But the people that are, like, trying to, like, if, like, when you explain to them the things that you want to do or the things that you would like to accomplish, these people never accomplished really anything. They never took the opportunities in their life. They never took the chances. So all they really have to say is, like, everything going wrong in their life, or the things that they, like, regret. So don't, it's just a reminder that not everybody was able to go for their dreams, and not everybody was almost like believes in themselves, especially at an older age. Like, sometimes people say, the older you are, the wiser you are, but that's not always true. So maybe it's just the last message that I'm gonna say is gonna be, it's a reminder that not all old people are wise. Some old people really missed out a lot on their lives by not taking opportunities, and they're just not mad about it, and so they're gonna try to beat everybody else down with dreams and goals. So maybe it's just a reminder. And I'm sorry if you have to deal with customers and or people that you're serving that are pessimistic and are kind of negative about your dreams and your goals in life. I do apologize for that. You deserve better. Bammo said, "Hey, I'm wise." Exactly. You gotta trust yourself more. Don't be listening to any of the, like, shady comments from any customers that you may have. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for your reading, Bam Bam. But thank you for letting me pull your energy. I do appreciate it. First reading back, it was pretty good. I liked it. Let's see here. Let me read any of Bam Bam's comments if they had any. Bam Bam said, "My dad is helpful. My stepmom isn't helpful." Let's see. And you're welcome again, Bam Bam. I was happy to read it. Bam Bam said, "My life in general, I don't want to stay in this state." And Bam Bam said, "I had something in my life happen that people judge me for. I'm sorry about that. And you'll get out of the state. I already know it, Bam Bam. If you keep, even if it's slowly but surely, like, maybe it'll take you 10 years, but if that's your goal, you're gonna get it. Just keep working towards it, and I promise you'll get it. Me too. I have some goals, but it's taking me so long, but I'll get them eventually. I already know it." Let's see. Okay, you're welcome, Bam Bam. Let's move on to the next reading. Let me scroll up. I want to see if anybody else was asking at the very beginning. I'm not sure how I just did not want to, I didn't feel like doing nothing. I'm not sure how I feel about it. What you think? They're looking okay? They're looking just fine? I don't know. I'm sure that it looks fine. I'm not going to make fun of myself. That's for sure. Let's see. Hello, Believe. Hello, Jay. Hello, Renisha. But they said, "I wanted to tell you, I finally found a job. Yahoo! Hey, you go, Renisha. We're so proud of you. I wonder what kind of job you got. Are you liking it? Is it pretty fun?" Let's see. Corey said, hey, Boog, dude, your makeup looks nice today. Thank you. And they said, good to see you relaxed and not too anxious. Me too. It's because I turned off those super chats and now I can do quality readings on facts. Hello, Rudos. But let's see. Verdesha said, but I don't know if the people around me like me because they so mean. Aw, I'm so sorry, Renisha. But they also said I was, retrenched 7 months, couldn't find a job. Retrenched? I've never heard that word. I'm not sure what that means. Retrenched? Like in a trench? Like retracted in a trench? Hello, Trevor. Brian said, what is that? Are you saying what is that? What am I? You've never seen a boogie before? I bet you got one in your nose right now. It's my family member, I bet so. But Radesha said, Booger, could I please be next? Of course. Let's pull Radesha's energy. Are you still in here? But I'll welcome a Vice Versa to your reading and we'll get going. And then Alfredo also said, read my energy, miss. We'll do you after Radesha if you're still gonna be in here. Let's see. We're gonna wait and see if Radesha shows back up. And if not, then maybe we could do Alfredo. Alfredo, like a chicken Alfredo. But hello, Deep Space Frog. Hello. Did you have some good burps today? Frogs be burping with no apologies. They just be sitting all night burping. That's just their thing. They just sit there and they burp all night on facts. Amy, hello. It's been a while, I know. I'm happy to be back. I was nervous to do the readings again, but now that we're here, I'm having lots of fun. They said, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good today. Today's a pretty good day. Let's see. Did Verdesha come back? Not yet. But who else was here? Alfredo? Is Alfredo in here? Are you still in here, Alfredo? I see a comment, but I don't see a recent one. Well, I'm not sure how recent this one is. Are you in here, Alfredo? Are you a chicken Alfredo? Are you a shrimp Alfredo? Are you a... What other kind of Alfredos are there? What if that's your last name? Is your last name Alfredo? That'd be kind of a cute last name. Let's see. RIP Mother, hello. Kathy D, hello, welcome in here. Rosalina said, hey, I gave this girl very minimal info and she got it. She's worth it and does it for fun. Hi, Rosalina, thank you for that comment. Whoa. That was a good review on For Real. I mean. RP Mother said, I know I can, no matter what others have to say or feel. Exactly. You get to dictate what your life goes like, or you get to dictate which direction your life goes like. You have to become it's really training to not allow yourself to be pushed over by others' opinions in a way, and if you keep strong to yours, it will sure come to, reality. Let's see. Oh boy. I don't see Alfredo. They didn't comment to say that they're here. If you want a reading, let me know. Let's see. But DJ, hello. The bee said, can you read for me? I could read for you. Are you still in here? Is the beast UAX or U8X still in here? Hello, Jodbrug. Jodbrug. Hello. Welcome in here. Baby bruh, hello. Happy to see you. Kevin, hello, welcome. Happy to see you. Amy said, where did you get that necklace? It looks really pretty. I got it in Hot Topic. I've been liking it. I think I've been liking it. But Amy said, can I get ready if no one else is? We can do your reading. Who did I just ask? The Beast? And they haven't replied yet, so let's just get into Amy's then. Okay, Amy, we're gonna do your reading because nobody else is letting me know that they're in here still. Do you have a specific question, Amy? Or do you want an overall energy? What would you like today? Hello, Lovebug. 24, the realist, hello. They said last time I see you, you were freaking out about people sending you money. Yeah, because I wanted to do quality readings, but the donations were distracting me, and then I felt really terrible about that because I felt terrible. Hey, that's why we turned it off today, so I could do some quality readings. On Friday, we'll do like Fun Fridays, and I'll have the chats on, or super chats on Fridays or something. But 4 days a week, I want to do quality readings for you guys. I try my best. I'm pretty new to this myself, so and just let's have fun together. Amy said some guidance with a guy in my life recently. Okay, let's get started. Let me welcome and vice versa, and we'll see what comes out. But okay. Sirs, I welcome and accept you into every set of this reading for Amy. May you lead and guide the messages. Let them know what you would like them to hear today. Thank you, and we very much appreciate it. Okay, this should be interesting. Let's see what comes out. I mean, reposition myself. Okay. For Amy, and their question was some guidance with a guy in my life recently. This one came out too fast, but it is the 3 of Swords. But I'm going to put it back for now. If the 3 of Swords wants to come out again, it will. It will. And then we had the page. It seems like maybe it's, you guys are a bit younger. Or maybe both of you don't have as much experience dating. We have the Knight of Swords and the Justice. And then on the bottom, the Queen of Swords. I want to say there's definitely a lot of communication within this connection. Either you are an air sign or they are an air sign, or maybe even both. All the cards out so far are air signs. I kind of want to get some clarifiers right away. Let me see here. I really feel like there's a lot of back and forth with communication. It seems like both of you really like to express yourselves with words. I don't really feel like either of you are very emotional beings. The Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. And on the bottom we have the Ten of Swords. Okay, so I do definitely want to say that I'm not sure exactly which way it goes, but someone said some, definitely some painful words, or they said some things that definitely affected the other party. Maybe you guys just recently had an argument, which I don't feel like it was an argument to necessarily hurt the other human, but it was more of like maybe a disagreement. And I don't want to say that either of you guys were planning on again, I'm kind of repeating, it doesn't feel like you guys were planning on hurting each other, but it's just the way that you said things, maybe how fast you said things. Like, ended up hurting the other party. And I kind of feel like maybe you either or has maybe like pulled back from the connection, and they're definitely focused on their work. I don't feel like they are entertaining anybody else. Because emotionally, it really does feel like whoever this is, they emotionally still think about the situation a lot. Or it's definitely like one of the most important connections within their life. I'm kind of curious. Knight of Swords, the Justice. And I do want to say with the Justice clarifying the Knight of Swords, whoever did kind of speak a little bit too fast without thinking, they will be apologizing. They most definitely, like, they will see that they were in the wrong, whether it's you or them. I kind of am curious about this Knight of Swords, or what was said, or what, let me see. I'm going to pull a clarifier for this. Avi said, it's all very new, but I have seen some red flags, but I just don't know. It's still early days. You're still trying to get to know them, huh? And Amy said, yeah, that's true. I wonder if both of you guys are air signs. It really does feel like it. And maybe you guys both connected because how easy the conversation was, or how, like, because it does feel like maybe both of you guys are very skilled with communication, or just being able to speak very freely without being afraid of what you're saying in a way, or like overthinking what you're saying. Let me see. I'm going to pull a few more clarifiers here. You have the Ace of Pentacles clarifying the Knight of Swords and Justice, and then the Moon on the bottom. And I'm going to clarify the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. And maybe the conversation was about finances, or maybe like an investment that somebody recently made. It does feel like it has something to do with money. Too many cards. Hold on. We have the Seven of Cups, and on the bottom, the Queen of Wands. Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles and Eight of Cups. I almost want to say that you guys are quite different, and especially like the aspects of the world that your service to the community is. So like whatever your job is, I want to say that both of you guys are very different. Like it does seem like you guys are very similar as like your skill sets with communication, and it also seems like both of you guys are pretty skilled in like just like finding work or being good at your job. But what you guys do for a job is very different, and I think maybe that's where the disconnect comes from. It seems like there's some sort of misunderstanding of maybe your use of money, and or just like your perceptions of money are drastically different. Maybe how you invest your money is drastically different, like where you put your money. I don't know, it really feels like both of you guys are very goal-oriented too. Let me see, let me read your comments really fast. Amy said his actions don't match his words to me, if that makes sense. That does make sense. It's kind of like that quote, like, put your money where your words are. That really much does make sense. Like, it does feel like both of you guys have a solid, again, a solid financial foundation, but it's like, it seems like this person doesn't really know exactly what they want from their life, like their long-term goals in a way. Like, they're not sure what emotionally fulfills them yet. So, like, even though, like, maybe, like, with, like, their confidence with communication, again, how you said their actions don't align with their words. It's like they're very confident with the things that they say, but they don't really even know what makes them happy yet. Like, they just kind of say things to almost, like, come off to look smart, or to come off looking wise. Yeah, I don't feel like this person knows what they want yet. So it does seem like they are quite inconsistent as well. Okay, very interesting. Do I have anything else to say here? Let me put all these cards back and then see what else we get for you. Amy says, I just don't know what to do. My gut says something is not right. This should be somewhat easy, and it's not. Let's see what the cards say. Sirs, can you, let Amy know what they would need to hear? We would really appreciate that very much in here. Let's see. We have the Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. And the Page of Cups. The one thing that I do want to say is that this person is definitely really skilled with making money. Again, I did mention that earlier. It does seem like they are in the way to be a King of Pentacles. Like they know how to focus in onto their work. They know how to stay committed almost to the material world. But it doesn't seem like they really know how to connect to another's emotional world. So I don't think they've ever really tried to get to know who somebody is, especially mentally. It's almost like this person grew up more being influenced to focus on people's like physical being and or material world, and like kind of basing their opinion and who they think the person is off of their material belongings. I don't know, it really feels like this person is gonna, whoa, and the whole deck just like flew everywhere. I don't know if that's confirmation. It's like, it almost seems like this person may struggle. Like that's gonna be one of the biggest lessons in their life, is learning how to connect emotionally. Like they will, it seems like this person is going to be very secure financially, like majority of their life, but it feels like they're going to struggle finding emotional fulfillment. Like that's one of the biggest lessons. It's not like if they choose to accept themselves as a whole and accept maybe the things that they struggle with, then it would be a lot easier. But it seems like maybe they also like struggle to accept any of their weaknesses. Hold on, all the cards fell. I need to grab them really fast. But they fell all the way. I don't know. Hold on, I need to find them. Maybe up here. Oh, I can see them over here. A good chunk of my cards just flew under my seat. Sorry guys, but is that all of them? I think so. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let me read your comments. Amy said, is this something I should fight for? This is all new to me, aka relationships. Haven't had good experiences. And then Amy said, yes, that's so true. He hardly knows me emotionally. Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Cups. So I'm going to pull one more card. First, what do you have to say? Can you give Amy a card based off if they should keep working on this connection or if they should keep moving forward? What would you say here? Like, too many cards. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. I think you could give it a chance. It does seem like, again, financial stability is something that is important to you as well. Like, obviously, emotional stability is important, but you also do really like to have financial stability. And this person definitely has that influence, or they have, like, they're gonna be able to, they're gonna, it's almost like their skill set is important to you, which their skill set is very much staying focused on money. I think you could try maybe communicating because obviously, but you shouldn't give up before you've tried to communicate or tried to express maybe your concerns or your perceptions in this connection. So I would say probably, and with the Fool, is like take that leap of faith to expressing how you're feeling within this connection, and at least giving them a chance to hear you out and see if they'll work on themselves. Like if and it seems like this person may also struggle with finding emotional fulfillment, so you starting this conversation could honestly be very helpful for them. So it would be helpful for you to know if this person is going to be willing to work on this, and it'll be helpful for them to even take a step into learning their emotional fulfillment. So I think give it a chance and communicate your concerns. Honestly, and then we have the Six of Cups behind these. It could really, honestly, this could be a really good connection. Like, materially, it does seem like this person has everything that you probably desire, and materially, it seems like you have everything that this person also desires. It's just like the emotional disconnect. Which I do feel like you're pretty independent with your emotions. Like, you know how to make yourself happy. It doesn't seem like you really depend on anybody for that. Like, you really know what to be around in the world to bring that happiness and what to stay away from. Like, it does seem like you know yourself to that degree, but it doesn't seem like this person knows about that. But okay, I think that's gonna do it for UAB. Hopefully that was somewhat helpful. Amy said, thank you so much. This has helped me quite a lot. But this is the second time you have done my readings, and it's helpful. Yo, thank you for letting me read your energy, Amy. I honestly really enjoyed that. That was really fun. And hopefully they're open to the communication. They're like open to that aspect of life in general. But if not, then hey, that's on them. That is on them. What time are we at here? An hour? Okay, you guys, that's gonna be the last reading for today. But I'm gonna try to do our readings. I think that's fair. Making no money, I think that's fair. Maybe one day when I'm better and I don't get distracted by super chats, and maybe we'll be able to stay here for longer. But for now, I think that's fair. Okay, everybody. Again, thank you for everybody that let me read your energies. I really did enjoy today. We took 3 weeks off, so this was my first day back, and it went really well. Yahoo! I'm really happy about it. I was really nervous and scared, but that went really good. I really do appreciate it. Okay, everybody, let me read a few comments here, and then I'll be getting out of here. Hello, Otamek. Welcome in here. David T, hello. Dilbert, hello. Free the Wood. Oh, Free the Wood, please don't be forcing your religion upon anybody in here, because you will be deleted. Hey, you can have a religion and that can make you happy, but if you're trying to force it upon somebody, heck no, not in here. But Big Bear, hello. Libra, hello. Long time no see, for real. Bullet neck, hello. Oh. But neutral, hello. Mystery clown, hello. Actually, Naruto, or what does that say? Naruto? I don't really like your comment. Or you're being very hateful. You should try again next time. Vitas, hello. Castle, hello. Antonio, hello. Mal, hello. Medina. Roberto. Corey, bye-bye. Jay. Okay, everybody. We will be getting out of here now. I tried to say hello to all of you. If I didn't, I do apologize. Okay. Lieber said, how do you multi-stream multi-phones? I have no idea. Isn't that kind of interesting how people do that? But I think you kind of have to have a computer and you need I'm not sure how people be doing that. Maybe one day we'll have a little setup in a room. Yeah, in an actual room. That'd be surprising. Actually. Okay, everybody. I'm going to be heading off to work now. Thank you for stopping by. I'll be back tomorrow, Monday through Friday, where we're back, everybody. So I'll see you guys then. We'll be doing about our readings. Okay. Yep. Lieber said maybe a laptop with a hotspot. Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. I would actually, you know, since I do want, my end goal is to get a laptop and then and be able to work from home. Whatever job would be on a computer. So maybe I'll do some studying and go to school for something having to do with computers. I don't know. I do want to go back to school, so maybe that'll be something that we do. Okay, anyways, everybody,